The relationship between the Doerger family and the Hausfeld family goes way back. We were born, Doerger, all the Doergers and all the Hausfelds were born in the great city, little town of St. Bernard, Ohio. And my Berard's sister, Joanne, and my sister, Colette, were friends all through school, grade school, high school. They witnessed each other's weddings. They joined the girls' club after they got married. And no matter how old they became, it was always the girls' club. When Berard's sister Elaine became a beautiful teenager, and I was the handsomest guy in the 8th grade, Elaine was my first love. Berard's sister and I could have been married, but other than that, I chose to be a good, hopefully good Franciscan priest. Then my older brother, Jack, and Berard's younger brother, Richard, got into St. Bernard politics. And you know what small town politics are like. My brother Jack, I think, won, and after that, he even became the mayor of St. Bernard. And then there was a little friction between the relationship of the Hausfelds and the Doergers. But that all disappeared when little Tommy Doerger, Berard, and little Bobby Hausfeld went to kindergarten. And for the last 22 years, we were in school together. From kindergarten, all 8 grades at St. Clement, all 4 years at the minor seminary, the whole year of novitiate with my uncle as our novice master, 4 years at Duns Scotus, 4 years at St. Leonard's, and then we got ordained. Because Berard was so holy, and intelligent, and good, he became a teacher at our minor seminary. They thought, well, he'll be a good example for the young seminarians, which he always was. And I'm sure there's a few around here that knew him and knew that he was a good example. 1,500 miles separated us from after ordination. I went to the Navajo reservation. I still think I chose the better part. But he was a professor, I became a missionary. Then we know that Berard was a good friar, a holy friar, an intelligent friar, a talented friar, an athletic friar, and a humble friar. The scriptures that he chose for his funeral mass tell us how he knew that it was God who provides for all people. We don't provide for ourselves, but God is the one who provides and has given us life to live and follow his gospel way. And then the gospel he chose tells us that he knew that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the light. After 22 years of Berard teaching and praying and traveling to foreign countries, he finally saw the light. His sister Pat convinced him to come to the great Southwest. We finally renewed our relationship. And then after 10 to 15 years of different ministries in the Southwest, Berard was struck with Alzheimer's and dementia. But now he has knocked on the pearly gates. St. Peter opened the gates and he said, "Hey, Berard, come on in, I know you." And Berard responded, "I know you too." And finally, I know who my provincial is. I know who all the friars are. I know you all by name. I know all my former students. I know my family, Pat, Rita, Jerry, and Richard. Well, Berard, now that you remember all of us, we will always remember you. God give you rest, peace, and happiness for all eternity.
Amen.